One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to UFCU Stadium in San Marcos, Texas, home to the Texas State Bobcats. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Colorado State Rams. And the Bobcats will boot it away to start the game. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. So the Colorado State Rams offense will go to work first. And Jesse, this is... The Rams buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Give to the running back. At the 15, he's loose. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Right on the money. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Rams are in the hurry up. To the air, it's Tcfssl. Now improvising. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down. Tight end now in motion. Hand off from the shotgun. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Rams pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Trying play action. He fires one deep over the middle. He's got it on the outside. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rams.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Texas State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. It's complete on the right side. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. The Bobcats will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. Well, hang on to the ball.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Motion from the back. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. And he dropped it. Just didn't hook the thing all the way in. And the Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. A low-line drive and not his best work. And the ball comes to rest right there. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll run it from the gun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And the Bobcats in the hurry up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
They'll go right back to it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd down, going up top. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Bobcats send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Back to throw, it's Tcfssl. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Here comes the hurry up.
Really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends have evolved so much in football. Man, these guys are like wide receivers now, and you see why. Got the athletic ability, the big bodies, throw it to them, and they'll make big plays for you.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Running back searching for a hole. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Bobcats want to pick up the tempo.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
The play action fake. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. To the air, it's Leonard. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
The Bobcats will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an
incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Bringing the heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the gun, running back on the move. Makes it past the marker. The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. He'll do it himself. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Off the play fake. Fires into the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. They'll send out the kicker here. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Colorado State 17, Texas State 0.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. To the air, it's Leonard. Got his man on the outside. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached a break. Colorado State is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Keeps looking downfield.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this.
Breaks into the open. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Bobcats headed quickly to the line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
They'll give it to him again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Leonard. Got it set up on the outside. He's inside the 35. They'll spot it at the 34. Not enough for the first down, and let's see what they do on 4th. Kick is in the air. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Rushes on him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run play action. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. He gets it away from his own end zone. This punt will be down just inside the 40-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Sharp. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Looking deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. The Bobcats decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. To the air, it's Tcfssl. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. He's got an open man. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback.
Off play action on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes the grab. It's Hooks.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Quarterback gets the first down. Oh, he's got some space. And he's finally down, sliding in safely after the huge pickup.
That's the danger as a defense when you blitz this guy on third down. If you don't get him to the ground right away or someone's out of a gap, his scrambling ability can hurt you, and that's exactly what happened. He saw open field, he took off, and he was able to go get the first down.
The Rams are moving quickly down the field. He'll pull it on the read. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they want this defense spread out across the width of the field, 5 wide on 2nd and goal. A designed run for the quarterback. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Charlotte fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to East Carolina. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Back to pass, it's Leonard. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got him downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. They go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Texas State, 0.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll send the tight end in motion. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Bobcats want to crank the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Leonard. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got a man. It's Jones. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going for it all. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Off play action. This one's complete. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going up top again. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Bobcats line up to punt it away. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Reads it, fires complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. Got the first down and still on his feet. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat San Marcos when that town is buzzing as it is today. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Bobcat Stadium.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Motion from the wideout. Now the play fake. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. And the Bobcats are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Get it out on the screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Now, a 4th down.
The kick is on its way. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Toss sweep right. Creates a little room. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that thing. You could tell defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Rams with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll do it himself. Oh, what a move. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it, and he had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Red pass, it's complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking downfield, it's Tcfssl. Spits it out to the back. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. So now on comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
34, Texas State, 0.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch down the right side. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out quickly. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Out of the gun to give him to the back. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down.
4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Release to the back. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Dropping back, it's Tcfssl. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. Got a little space. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. Finds his big tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
At the 46-yard line.
The inside handoff. There he goes. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. And the Rams are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking for room, it's Dupree. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down, it's 2nd and 10. Using his feet. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Power football with the run. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. He got it. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gives it on the option. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He lobs one high down the left side. And the pass was broken up, incomplete. And there's a flag on the field. This could be offensive holding. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Bobcats will punt it away on 4th down. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Rams, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. The give on the option. Spins away from the defender. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. He'll pull it on the read. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Rams trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Charlotte has dug itself a hole today, and I don't think they're climbing out of that puppy. Huge interest in this game, and they have rolled over. They're trailing by 18 to East Carolina. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. The Bobcats come to the line needing just inches for the first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wide receiver. Now he's looking to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Sharp. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bobcats are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his man. It's Beebe. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Got it in the middle. It's Jones. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Dropping back, it's Leonard. Pressure coming. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. So now it's 2nd and long. Catch in the middle. It's Sharp. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Unleashes one deep. It's incomplete and nearly intercepted in the end zone. You get the ball that close, you cannot put it in harm's way. The give to the back. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Now facing a 3rd and long. He leaves it with his back. He just refused to go down, kept finding space and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It would take a miracle to get back in this game, but any miracle will have to start with this 4th down conversion. And the Bobcats get the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Wideout trying to get it in. Touchdown, Bobcats. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Bangs it through for an extra point. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Snagged in the middle. It's Darnold. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down.
Back to pass. It's Tcfssl. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete to the right. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Working well behind the sticks on second down. He'll keep it himself. Breaks into the open. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. From the gun, the running back has it. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jones. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's the handoff. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Leonard. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Caught over the middle. It's Sharp. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Bobcats will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his man. It's Dupree. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. The RPO, it's complete. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
First down for the offense.
Quarterback on the keeper. And the ball slipped out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And when you're on defense and it's wet, it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the ref.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Back to throw. It's Leonard. Got it in the middle. It's Sharp.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
And the Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Dumps it off in the flats. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Backed up now here, 2nd and long. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Jones. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Bobcats really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Working that left side now. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.